Hello Aquarius, welcome to my channel. Welcome to this coming week's reading. For this week I'm reading from the coffee cup, and then I will be drawing out cards from the Tarot Nefertari deck here. Okay, Aquarius, please do like, share, subscribe if you haven't done so already, and do hit that notification bell also. I'd very much appreciate that. Okay, Aquarius, something is blooming, something is starting to bloom. There's something that feels kind of wild here, wild flowers, and it's like, oh, spring, no, summer. But it's like, that feeling, the beginning of spring, when things start to show and the colors come out and everything, and it's like, it feels like you are coming out of your shell, you know? It feels like you're being reborn. I mean, I really hope this makes sense to some of you. It's what I'm seeing here. And it's right there, like right at the surface before you just shoot through. Open up, you know? It feels for some of you like you're being seen for the first time. Like somebody's looking at you like this is the first time they see you. It's not, but it's like there's an aura around you that's different, that's changed, and it's beautiful. And there's like this, you're pulling in a lot of attraction. It's interesting. There's something around you that feels like a stigma, like where you're afraid people may judge or something like that. But what I'm seeing now, when I was saying that something feels like you're being reborn, you're not caring about that anymore, which is the best way to be. Do not care about that. And perhaps sometimes you're putting those thoughts into yourself and people are not, in fact, judging as much. But whichever way, goodbye to that. You live your life. Be happy with whatever it is that makes you happy. Absolutely. And I feel like some of you have a new motto in life. I am loving this energy of yours, Aquarius. Absolutely loving it. There is some kind of anger around you. Maybe someone is hot-headed and the temperatures are getting lower. No more kind of rising of that. But I do see you're not putting up with that anymore or wanting to be around that. There's something that's going to be resolved, and it's that kind of negative fire won't be lit up again. You're wanting the kind of fire to light up that is good, that is passionate, that is exciting. That other kind of fire, you're kissing goodbye. I do see romance around you, budding romance. And I do see you being courting it, even if you've been with someone for a long time. Perhaps, that element hasn't quite been there for some time, or, you've had lots of distractions, pulling it back in. Pulling it back in. There's something that you are doing that requires step by step. You can't rush it. And I see documents and things like that, like it's okay. Things will take time as it should be, as it should. Things are happening. It's already, unfolding, and you are on the right track is what I see. There's an element of some anxiety here, but don't worry. You are on track. You're on track. You sense there's a higher purpose to everything that's been happening. Everything happening for a reason. And I see there are no coincidences here. Very much like destiny is calling. You're starting to see, oh, this is fate. But you also have, of course, an element of control, because the action that you take, the universe responds to that. And it's like, okay, what do you want your fate to be? You call it out. You are receiving it in different ways. I do see there was some period, Aquarius, where you were a little down, like under a gray cloud, which you're kicking away, just blowing away. it will feel like it was such a long time ago because you're not going to go back to that feeling anymore, which is good. Some of you, I see there's a check coming in or something like a surprise, extra money in some way, perhaps you forgot about, or something like that coming through. Um, Something is going to be resolved as well if it comes to a will or inheritance. That could be clearly for just a few of you there. Lucky in love. Oh, I like it. I like it. I like it very much. Okay, let's see what the cards have for you. Aquarius. I do see many things are going to be resolved. And that's exactly what you need. Oh, hello. 10 of Cups. 10 of Cups. 6 of Swords. Aha. And the 8 of Cups. Oh, wow, 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 wow. You're going in a completely new, different direction in your life, you know. Yes, you've had difficulties in different ways, but you see the richness in your life, what you have to offer, what others have to offer, meeting your match in different ways or opportunities, asking for it, calling for it, taking the steps. Things are going to feel lighter, easier, smoother shores. This fortune coming in, you know, will give you the flexibility to and the opportunity to redirect yourself in your situation. You can absolutely do it 100%. I do see also someone feeling different. Like, I get some stubborn energy, then now they're no longer stubborn, if that makes sense. And I feel like, oh, wow, this is not what I expected in a good way. It's like, oh, things are happening is because you're the one that started to make those changes and focusing on what you want to do. And then the energies around feel that. And so it changes, it shifts. And as I was saying about fate and destiny calling, and you're going towards your calling here with the Fool. Absolutely. Absolutely. With the Hierophant. Oh, wow. Woohoo. Ah. You're always looking at things like glass is half full. The glass is half full. Very optimistic, energized, taking those leaps of faith, taking those chances and those risks, you know, and it's going to, here with the Hierophant, you're going to be more than good with the Hierophant. I do see someone will always have your back. You have like those supporters around you, whether they're in the spirit world or physical world. But the universe alone wants nothing but the best for you, wants you to do your best. And there is like, I see like a succession of things happening, you know? There is something that I see, even though you're going towards it, you're still like, okay, I'll believe it when I see it. But remember to keep that optimism up. And you will get proof of something, you know, that is like, can turn your world around in many different ways. I feel like you've been asking for a sign and you receive it, Aquarius. Your belief in this whole thing is only getting stronger. And you're realizing, okay, wow, this is not a coincidence. All this is meant to be, truly, truly meant to be. And there's a forgiving heart is what I'm seeing also. Because you don't want that to continue. You don't want whatever happened to linger on. And I see you being the bigger person. I mean, it's falling into place as you desire the world. As your world will turn around. What did I say? Your world will turn around. Ah, look at that. What a confirmation for you. Absolutely beautiful. It's like the arrival is here. You know, the arrival of what you've been working towards, what you've been desiring, really connecting, reconnecting, pushing through. There's the opportunity that's coming for you. It's in fact a lot bigger and more important than you realize. It just will, like I said, there's a succession of things. One, as soon as one door opens, many others do also. And you're pulling in a lot of these things. You're so magnetic, Aquarius. And there is something that what you say you will really do. As there is somebody around you, what they say they mean, they do. Love this. Love it. Thank you so very much, Aquarius, for being here. I really, really hope that this was helpful. Please do let me know. Appreciate all of you so very much. Do take care, and until next time.